never touched it, yeah, never touched it.
Right here, you know what I'm saying? We in here chilling. You know what I'm saying? My name Curl, nigga O. Another light skinned nigga, y'all don't even know about that So we just out here living, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying summer 16. Definitely got that DOBR on the way and shit. Cooking. And we've been doing all that all summer, so just out here living. Shout out to my sister. She'll never get no credit, but you know what I'm saying? She does a lot of shit.
Shout out to all of y'all's bitches I done touched. I'm just saying.
Okay, so while we're talking about bitches y'all done touched, can we set the record straight? What is Shift Team? Since I got all y'all right here, I got a couple of y'all members right here. What is Shift Team?
Shift is whatever you want it to be, baby. It's whatever. We good at everything, so anything and everything we got.
Shifting these words. Shifting rules around life, whatever you want it to be, baby. That's what we are. We getting all this money.
Shift Team when your bitches get taken and your dreams come true.
But no, real talk, man. We started it as it was me, my cousin, my brother, my other brother right here. It's like a distant cousin, you know what I'm saying? We come on and on. In the kitchen, it was me and these two niggas made that shit happen. We was trying to do something positive. Ended up, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else had the name in Cali, whatever. Niggas, we got bars, we got bread, we got bitches. You know what I mean? That's what shit is.
We just need more money. That's all we trying to get.
You see my niggas just put up in that cocaine now. We got
time to kill.
Getting to it.
Oh, that's Brother O right there.
Brother O,
you know
Mitch.
Take your bitch. Fuck with a snitch, you feel me?
Alright, so now we done cleared the air about what Shift Team is.
But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't see us shining like that, man. We out here trying to get something, you feel me? Niggas ain't out here like that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas' moms is trying to get us out of here, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to go to jail and shit. But niggas could be out here being the biggest kingpin, just so you know. Not like we just Jews, you know what I'm saying? That's all we just grinding, you feel me? Niggas trying to do it the right way. With all that extra shit, all that extra drama shit. That's what we on.
I mean, niggas that thought that you was MIA, you was off the scene. How you been? How you been living? What's up?
Shit, I'm good. Good to be on the show and shit. Honestly, I just been working, like young niggas just grinding, man. Trying to get this music done, so I know I ain't released nothing since like, you know, the beginning of this year. I've just been focusing on this project I'm about to drop here in a couple months, DOBR. And yeah, man, just working with a couple niggas from the city and doing features here and there. But you know, I stay working. I just need to be on this grind. So you feel me? Got to disappear off that scene a little bit.
Okay.
Get busy.
All right. So we know you from the city, you from the 303, but a lot of people don't know like where you grew up, where you got your roots from. So tell them a little bit about that. Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up on like 30 road, basically, with my grandma and shit. On the east side, you know, that's where we rep. Shit, I've been living over there since the young niggas born, so yeah, man, I got connections over here in my bellow. So basically, I just been on the east side till I graduated high school and then moved out here with my sister and shit for a couple of years now, and then yeah, man, you know, I'm from the east, so everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? Always gonna be the same. But shit, I just grew up with me, my sister, and my mom. My dad never really in the picture, you know, typical weird thing, you know what I'm saying? Black dad story and some Drake shit. But yeah, man, we grew up, it's me, my sister, and my mom. My mom was just working, you know, she just like any single mother would, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of, you know, 2 kids, 2 badass kids like that. And then, you know, trying to put a roof over their head. So, you know, I asked for too much. I know what my situation was, so yeah, that's kind of how it was. Just us 3 really grinding and shit. My mom making it happen for everybody, so that's kind of the situation right there.
So, with you saying you grew up in a single parent home, what are some of the challenges that you faced? I know you said you didn't ask for too much, but what were some of the things that you faced?
I mean, off rip, when you just like, when it's just one parent, you know, you ain't got a whole, you know, another income coming in to like, you know, get your kid extra shit, you know what I mean? So like, niggas didn't get a whole bunch of clothes or, you know, shoes and shit like that. My mom really got focused on making sure we had a house over our head and, you know, food on the fucking table. So that was really like all I ever really needed, honestly. Like, of course, niggas want all that extra Jordans and type shit, but you know, at the end of the day, when you know what I'm saying, your situation a little bit different than everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? You learn not to ask for too much, and you learn how to go get shit on your own. So, yeah, being in a single home, it's a little bit challenging. You know, you got two parents. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, with two parents, that shit challenging too. So, I'm just blessed, you know what I'm saying, to be raised the way I was, and, you know,
So as an independent artist, what is support like in the city? Like from your individuals and your peers around you, what is support like from the city?
Shit, personally, like, when I first started doing music, it was kind of hard for, you know, just because basically Colorado not known for being a music state or, you know, pushing music like that. So off rip, you already got people like ain't really trying to fuck with you because they don't really see nobody from Colorado trying to make it. But the people that was fucking with me, like, you know what I'm saying, they heard my shit and they knew like I had some stuff I could take it somewhere. So when I first started to do it, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get people to listen to you. They don't know, you know what I'm saying, how you sound. And niggas listen to Main It, you know what I'm saying, the industry, so, you know, they ain't really trying to bump you off rip, but like, as you know, the progression over this year is just, it's been growing and people, you know, be asking me like, where my music at, you know, find it or not. So, it's getting a little bit better in the city, man. We got a lot of fucking talent out here and it's starting to get recognized a little bit, so, it's challenging at first, but it's starting to grow more than ever, so it's getting better.
What are your relationships like with the local radio stations? Are you able to just walk into your local radio station and get your music played, or have you tried that? What's up with
Fuck though, okay? I'm gonna tell you like this, KS175 is like the main station for hip hop music, okay? And they play the same fucking songs all day long, you know what I'm saying? They don't show, I think I've heard like 2 songs from a local person on the radio before, and they only got played like maybe 2 times, you know, for like a week out of that week, and you never hear from that shit again. So the radio stations in Colorado, they suck, you feel me? And they need to, you know, recognize the local scene because like I said, we got talent out here, man. There's, you know, not just me, but other people as well got cold-ass music, and it kind of sucks that they don't see it yet. But, I mean, here soon, you know, we're going to be all over the radio in Colorado, so they're going to have to recognize us one day here soon.
How important is it to you to become the best coming out of Denver?
I would say I'm not really focused on being the best to other people. I'm just like being the best that I could be, you feel me? Being the best rapper that I could be, you know, songwriter or beat maker or, you know, whatever I'm doing with my music. I ain't really worried about, you know, who they feel is the best, because, you know, time gonna show like who really got it and who don't, you know what I mean? And I feel like I got it, but, you know, I just stick to doing what I do. I ain't looking for nobody to, you know, recognize me right now or anything. I just know this is what comes with it. So when I do get that recognition, all this shit gonna be worth it. You feel me? So that's kind of how I feel about being the best, you know what I mean? Nobody really done made it out of Colorado like that either, so I feel like niggas, you know, ego shouldn't be like that, you feel me? Everybody, you gonna feel like you hard or whatever, you feel me, how you base your music, but as far as like being the best out of Colorado right now, I'm not really focused on that.
So do you feel like the Colorado throne is up for grabs? Like, do you think it's anybody's for the taking?
Yeah, it's definitely anybody's for the taking. Like I said, nobody's really, you know what I'm saying, we haven't prospered nobody big out the city yet like that. I mean, of course you got people like Trev Rich and, you know, Priest, you know, definitely making, you know, their noise over the years. And, you know, we got people younger than them, you know what I'm saying, younger talent than me trying to make a name. So really that shit is up for grabs, and whoever, you know what I'm saying, grinding the hardest and make it to that spot first can really claim that spot. So I guess we all just working. Like, shit, when I was little, my grandma always used to, you know, take me to church. You know how that be in black and grandma in church, like, you gotta go. And I always just was like into music, I guess. You know, my uncle did like radio shit for KS107.5, and he also rapped. So that's kind of where I got like me getting like music inspiration was kind of from my uncle, and you know, he made beats, all types of shit, DJing. So like I kind of got that, you know, music inspiration from him a little bit, and I just liked that shit off rip. So honestly, it was just cool. Like 2 years from now, I definitely see myself being like somewhere outside the state, you know, doing shows out of town, maybe being on tour, because that's definitely where I'm trying to take it and build my platform off of. So right now I'm just, you know, on the local scene for now, trying to make a name here, and then I'm definitely trying to venture out to other states and eventually just get on tour and do my music and show my music to the world. That's my goal. So that's why I see myself as, you know, touring on shows, doing some crazy.
Dead. Let me make that more vast. Who would you want to work with of all time, like dead or alive, if you had a choice for the choosing?
Oh shit, dead or alive? There's a couple people like current right now. I definitely want to work with like Cole. Cole's definitely my favorite. That nigga's my favorite rapper. You feel me? Like that's my, like, when I listen to Cole, it's just like, nigga, I see myself when he rapping and shit. I think he talks about my, you know, me. So Cole's definitely a big one. I'll definitely do Big Sean. I definitely fuck with, you know, Sean shit. His shit hard. Shout out Detroit, for real. Schoolboy Q, Absol, everybody in TDE, everybody in Dreamville, Tupac for sure. You know, if he was still alive, I definitely want to work with him. E40. Who else am I missing? And that nigga Vince Staples.
I hear you naming a lot of males. What females would you want to work with?
Missy Elliott is definitely one of the hardest, you know, dopest female artists that have ever been in like hip hop. Caesar, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland too. I like Kelly Rowland shit. Her shit's dope. And Alicia Keys. Can't forget Alicia. So for females, that's definitely the ones I'm trying to rock. Especially Missy Cole.
That's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah, Missy Elliott Cole.
So obviously, I mean, this question subsides. We've seen you. Do you use drugs?
Yeah, man. I only smoke weed. That's the only drug I do. I don't really drink or, you know, anything else like that. I love to blow, you know, that marijuana, Mary Jane, and then my day is good. So yeah, them is the drugs I use right there.
So we know you're active pretty much on the east side and stuff. So you see a little kid, he runs up to you and he's like, J.Whit, you're my favorite local rapper right now. What advice would you give him if he wants to enter into the rap game? What would you give advice to our youth?
To anybody trying to do music, man, if that's just, you know, music is your passion, and like you say it is, man, go do it, and don't let nobody tell you, you know what I'm saying, you can't do it, you feel me? And don't ever stop doing music, you know what I mean? Because that's how you stop progressing, is when you stop doing something. So, you know, if you love music, man, you're just gonna do it, chase it.
How do you feel about politics?
As of right now, that shit fucked up, man. Like, you gotta think about it, man. You got this dude Trump. He's terrible. You know what I'm saying? He says some ignorant ass shit, you know, about us black people. You feel me? Saying we're lazy. You know, that's a trait, which is far from true, because if you look at it, you know, off, you know, the slaves and shit. This country been built off of, you know, other people, other races working, and you know, I don't know. Obama out of office, it's not a good thing for anybody. You feel me? I wish my nigga could run another 8 years, or, you know, forever, because, you know, a motherfucker like Trump, man, that's not good for nobody, man. He don't talk with no common sense. And we got Hillary over there. I don't know how much we trust the Clintons anymore, you know, because leaking information through email, like, damn, that shit is crazy. So I can't wait for myself.
That leads me to my next question. What rapper would you elect as president if you had choice?
Oh, it gotta be like, I would fuck with Ye. I'll take Gucci Mane over Trump, for real. At least I know we're gonna be eating good and shit, but I think I'll pick Ye or Ho. You know what I'm saying? Definitely both of them, know how to run businesses and get money, you feel me? And I know they definitely gonna try to help out the minorities, that's something we ain't gonna give a Trump for sure. So yeah, that's how I rock with elections and shit.
Okay, so I know we bouncing around here, but again, we back on the city. How did you get some of your connections that you do have now in the city? Studio time, features, all that type of stuff.
Honestly, when I first started, I really didn't have any connections. Like, I didn't have people making beats for me. The studio everybody fucked with was like KMG. So I was there for a second, and then they ran out of business down here in Denver. So, nigga, honestly, I actually met my man Jiggy is definitely one of the best producers right out of Colorado. I actually met him at the job. I was working for the post office and shit, and I was rapping one day in the lunchroom, and he kind of heard me. He asked me, did I make music? And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to look for niggas to make music with. And we kind of just linked up through work. And I didn't know he knew some of my fam, so that just made the little connection even stronger. And we just started building from there. Actually, he's one of the best, mentors and shit that I can use, like, guiding me through the music shit right now. And then it's just, people hearing my music, people been talking about my music, saying I need to basically, work with other people in the city just by word of mouth and shit. Or, I see somebody at a party or something, and they like, hey, man, I heard you make music, and, we make a connection through that. But it's mainly through, people already doing music, and then, they hit me with some information, like, yo, if you need somebody to make beats, I know another, producer. I actually got introduced to Treasy, another cold-ass producer here in Colorado, through Birthland. I heard him make a beat for, I think, Bastard Rudy, and I was rocking with that bitch, so I was like, yo, somebody shoot me his name or something, or give me in contact with him, and that's kind of how we got together. But yeah, that's kind of how I got the connections, was just through word of mouth, and, meeting people, on some shit like, we work at the same job, and, niggas make music, so, that's how
Say that you perceive yourself as everything. So would you say it's easy to get lost in the sauce?
I would say it's easy if you're not staying true to yourself. You feel me? Me personally, I'ma always do me. So, getting lost in the sauce or however you want to call it, to me it doesn't affect me. But I know if you're not used to like being on the scene, you're not used to getting in contact with everybody or people knowing who you are. Because you kind of when you do rap shit, you're building yourself up to be less humble. You feel me? That's I've always been. No matter how big I get, once I get to that stage in my life where it's me touring, doing all these shows, big ass crowds, 50,000 people. I don't think I could ever really get lost in the sauce or anything like that. I just stay true to me, be humble, and keep pushing the people I've been pushing with. And that's how you don't get lost in the sauce. Just about how they make sales, how you make your money in the industry kind of fucked up. A lot of artists really don't get all the money that they truly deserve, or if you have like a deal or something, you're really not getting all that money that you are truly working for. And that's kind of one thing I don't want to do. Is I want to stay independent, just so I can control everything. That's one thing I don't like about the industry, is they control a lot of shit that you do. Kind of set limitations on you. That's something I really not rocking with. So that's one thing I will change, is just how they operate their system.
So now we're gonna get a little personal, and we're gonna ask some questions so your fan base and the locals out here can know a little bit more about you. So what is your favorite food? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite thing to do outside of rap?
Shit. My favorite food, that shit kind of tough, because I love Mexican food. I love fucking street tacos. Those motherfuckers inspire me. But I love home cooked meals from my mom, so I'm gonna have to go with her fried pork chops, mashed potatoes and gravy, greens and mac and cheese. That's kind of my favorite, you feel me? What was the other question you said?
Your favorite color?
Blue. Blue and gray. Love blue and gray. That's my favorite shit.
And your favorite thing to do outside of rap?
Honestly, kicking with, the family, shit, you know what I'm saying, smoke dope with the homies, and go hoop, you know what I'm saying. I'm really a big basketball fan, so if I'm not rapping or, with the fam, that's kind of what I like to do is go, you know what I'm saying, really work out a little bit, shoot some hoops, ball on a couple niggas, and just kick it with, my family, so that's kind of what I do outside of rapping.
So, since you said you play basketball, if you could play one-on-one with any basketball legend, any NBA legend, who would it be?
Legend? Shit. I ain't really grow up watching MJ, so the closest thing, I can think to MJ is Kobe, and Kobe's a fucking legend, you feel me? So, if I got to play Kobe one-on-one, which I know he gonna beat me, you feel me? He's gonna whip my ass, you feel me? But, that's probably the one I want to play one-on-one. I think, that nigga's aggressive, he's a winner, and he ain't gonna back down for nothing, so I think that'll be fun for me to do, just go at Kobe real quick and see what I can do.
Right. So now we're gonna play a couple of games. I'm gonna name 3 random celebrity women. You're gonna tell me which one you're gonna fuck, which one you're gonna marry, and which one you're gonna kill. You ready?
Let's go.
Alright, Lauren London, Megan Good, Erykah Badu. Go.
Fuck one, marry one, kill. So I know, I love Badu, so I know I'm gonna have to marry her ass off rip, you feel me? Word to her nigga 3K, you feel me? I fuck with her vibe. Kill one. Shit, I'm gonna have to kill Megan Good, and I'm gonna have to, touch the thing on Lauren London. So that's kind of how that situation worked out right there.
Okay, now we're gonna go into this or that. We're gonna real quick, off the top of your head, I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna tell me that, alright? Donald Trump or Hillary?
Fuck, I'm gonna have to go with Hillary. Shit.
Friday or paid in full?
Friday. You gotta go with Cube and my nigga Day Day, you know what I'm saying? Getting high and shit. This is all classic, so definitely Friday.
Apple juice or orange juice?
Orange juice.
Ass or titties?
I'm an ass man. Let her ass.
Steph Curry or LeBron?
Shit, I'm going with LeBron. You see what he just did to the man. Crushed his leg, soul in the playoffs and shit, so. Yeah,
well, thank you, Jordan, so much for being on Locals Only TV. We appreciate you for coming out. So, y'all join us next week here. Tell us where they can follow you on Twitter, all your handles.
You can follow me on Twitter at the J.Whit Way. IG is IM_Whit. You can follow my Snapchat, Jordanka. Got some funny shit on there, so y'all follow a nigga and y'all stay tuned for this DOBR. Dropping here in a couple months, so you ready for that.
Alright, J.Whit, stay legendary.
Girl, where you going? Body looking right, you look good tonight. Tattoo on your thigh showing. Wanna be everywhere you at, looking at me, staring right back. Ass real big, stomach so flat. How can we get acquainted? Get closer, we both faded. It's the liquor, baby, seems so amazing. Couldn't walk past you. Hit the weed, take off like NASA, make me a little nervous. Starting to feel like my nigga bastard, enjoying all of your company.